have something that's interesting. I actually have questions about it just because
He wasn't with
I
me
wasn't
when I
with
did
her.
this. So as you all know, I was gone to Arizona getting another child set, and as part of that, I renovated a travel trailer. I did so from all browns and taupey kind of colors into grays, blacks, whites, and pops of cherry red for my sweet little 16-year-old.
Yes. Her birthday was just this past
Yeah,
week,
she was
and
officially
she and I share the same birthday. I won't tell you how old I am now, but according to my children, I should be covering myself up with dirt. Regardless, though, as you may be aware of, we have our middle child. We've gone from 3 kids down to just 1 in a month.
Unexpectedly with the second
Yeah,
one.
our middle child, she wants to go out to University of Arizona. And there's a
committed
lot
to
of
it.
logistics involved with that, sending a kid that far away. But the nice part is that I have a lot of family there. It's my hometown. And we made the decision that she move with her uncle.
Yeah.
And
She's establishing residency, getting
Correct.
her sea legs in Arizona. and
Correct.
So
she's going to a new school, big school for her. She's gotten onto the swim team, and she's just literally cruising right along.
Off
But
and running.
in getting her set up, we wanted to give her kind of a quasi-independent experience. So my brother has a good chunk of land, and we decided, he's got his own family. We didn't want, my daughter to be an imposition. So we kind of bridged the gap. He had hookups on his property for travel trailers.
as everybody in Arizona does.
Yeah.
It's astounding. They have special garages for all of their travel
Correct.
trailers and whatnot.
So we went ahead and got her one, and Tamara did an epic renovation. Now, this was a very nice unit to begin with,
really
but we
was.
had to make it
It wasn't.
girly.
It was too grandma. That was her term. She wanted it to be blacks and whites and grays, very modern looking with
Sure.
pops of cherry.
Sure.
So that's
So-
what we did. And I have a lot of different segments to go, but I
Correct.
want to dive into this one because this was like the most fun product. I renovated floors. I painted floors. I dyed carpets. I painted walls. I epoxied countertops. But this was the most fun. So let's go to that.
This is a before shot.
Yeah, this is a before shot, and it's fuzzy and whatnot.
it's
I
fuzzy,
want to show kind of what was there before, because it looks. Go ahead and put it up.
Okay, I think part of what
There we go.
the challenges as to why Tamara's pictures were looking like this, I think she may have been experiencing heat stroke at
That's a
this
given.
point. So needless to say, the pictures are not as crisp and tidy and clean as we might usually do.
I was also just trying to keep up with the lot. I saw every travel trailer in Tucson, Arizona in a period of less than 20 hours. So, okay, so this one is just a snippet of the kitchen. And you can see there's something there that kind of looks like tile. And I thought, well, that's nice. Well, we'll have to just chip it off and, go up with something that's got grays and whites and blacks, because this is another, again, this kind of creamies, browns, and whatnot. I got up to the darn thing. The darn thing's a sticker. That's a good-looking sticker. Whoever invented that was also very smart, because it looked like the grout and everything. But lo and behold, it was a sticker. So I pulled it off, and I went back up with this product, which I saw, and I thought it was tile, and I've tiled before, so I thought, okay, well, this won't be too hard. It's not
So
too big.
what is this stuff called?
This is not tile. This is the same kind of stuff that you can put on your floor. I don't know how close I can get that. Here, let me give you a bigger
Here,
piece.
there you go. Oh, yeah, it'll take us
There
out
we
of
go.
focus. But
Okay, so that is a vinyl. That is a vinyl plank with a peel and stick backing. Now, I've got individual pieces here. There we go. Because I ended up tearing apart pieces to kind of piece things together. But they come in these great big old sections, and this is all one section. And actually, I'll try and open this up and show you the back or the back side. Here, maybe you can. Can you
yeah,
get
I'll
that
work
open?
on that while you're describing
Okay,
it.
so literally all I did, now flip to the next picture for me. I ended up putting these up in that corner. I wanted
Let
the
me
splash
pull it
guard
up
to
for
go
you.
all the way around. So that's the corner that initially when I started only had the sticker on one side. So now there is a proper backsplash all the way around the oven part, and then it goes on down into the sink area.
Now, the one thing I do know, and this was kind of one of the cool features, because I remember Tamara talking about this in advance, we use some of this type of flooring in our law offices.
Yes,
It is
flooring we have
a
in our
new
office.
generation
We
of...
have it in our vaults.
Mhm.
I don't know
It's
if you
a
can
new
see that.
generation
it's
of
individual
vinyl
pieces
products.
that they have simply put together with one large sticky on the back. So if you've got a big spot and you're ready to go and you want to just put that one on, it's ready for you. But if you need to kind of work around, like I needed to work around, you can see there's some electrical boxes.
They can't see that yet.
Okay,
Here,
put it up.
let me go back over.
I had to work around some electrical boxes and a few other things. That's where it's really great that these are just individual pieces. So all you have to do is sort of cut out the one you want, and it's very easy to cut to fit perfectly. This requires only a scoring. And I did bring this here, so I wanted to sort of attempt to show that. I'll put it on that way.
Okay.
And this is kind of overkill with this. It don't even need something like this. Just simply
Well,
just set it down.
Just show that you're doing the scoring.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just roll this over once in one place. Not very hard. It now has a very faint line, but that's just enough to very easily break. Just like that. Did you see that? That was nothing. Tiny little score, and it breaks, and then flip it the other way, and you now have two separate pieces.
And the cool,
Easiest thing in the world to install ever.
the cool thing is that because this is similar to what like we use for our flooring, this stuff it's amazing because it can take a little nick, it can take some damage to it
water
surface-wise,
resistant,
and it doesn't
seals.
like gash the aesthetic. It doesn't create a look where you're every time you walk up to it, all you see is the damage to the surface. I know like our flooring that's like this is like rated for 10 years, but that's in high traffic
And that's where
situations.
things are rolling across the top
Yeah.
of it. This is gonna get water on it. It's gonna get grease on it. I don't know how it will compare directly face to face with tile, ceramic tile, but as cheap and as easy as this was to install for a trailer, it was perfect.
Well, and the nice part is like product-wise, it's not very costly.
Nope.
So if you don't like it, or it gets to where say a grease fire scorches it, you can peel the stuff off, get new product, go right back over it, and it's not a headache. You don't have to have experience laying tile, grouting, or doing any of that.
A lot of different patterns, a lot of different
Did we
colors,
say what this was
etc.
called?
Well, yeah. Where's the back part of it?
I
got
over
this.
here.
This one came from Home Depot. Lowe's didn't have it yet, so you have to go down to Home Depot.
Very complicated name. Peel and stick
tile.
There you go.
That would be
So
it.
they literally, I think, were thinking of us. They were like, that thing? It's like you peel it
And then you
stick it. It like goes on the wall. So yeah,
But it was
straightforward, and you can get
Great product.
I guess all kinds of different color combinations.
And they had
designs.
just come out. When I pulled this one out of a corner, the guy said, "Where'd you get that from?" I said, "I got it over there, where you got the rest of the stickers," because I was gonna go back up with the sticker thing. And he says, "I haven't even seen that yet." And he had to go look it up, figure out where it was in the store. It was all the way up on a pallet, top floor. He had to get the lift down, pull it down, and lo and behold, there were like 7 or 8 of them. And he's like, "Oh, I'm putting them out now because they're brand new." So, and I had no idea how my piece got down there, but it was waiting for me. It called for me.
I know. Oh, let's see.
So
Yeah.
So that was it.
So, did we show this picture? So this is kind of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
finished product.
Yeah,
here.
now I'll have some better pictures when I have everything all pulled together. But right now, I've even got my daughter shooting pictures with me. 3 weeks was a long time, and it wasn't long enough to be out there to finish everything I needed to. So,
But very cool, very clean.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the one question that I had, is that how were you able to create the straight lines and to work around? And now I see it's literally
Yep.
just
And
score it
these are
and shape
designed
it.
to fit together, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, and
Very cool.
yeah, it was great product. Thumbs up, way up on it.
So, and as you've indicated, you did a lot of, I think, new things that you didn't do before. Because we've done renovation stuff. You used to
My whole
own
life,
homes
basically.
and, take care of tenant messes. And so you learned a lot about kind of keeping a home together and ensuring that, you have
it
the
was a fresh
skill
rental,
set.
et cetera. Yeah.
But this now is a lot of new skills that went into this renovation that I'm kind of interested. I wasn't able to be out there. I was holding the fort down back here. So I'm kind of interested right along with you because I didn't get to see a lot of this stuff. So I'm seeing it for the first time myself.
Yeah. So we'll do a show on the floors. I'll do a show on the countertops. That was its own
okay.
adventure. And then I actually even reupholstered all the heavy valances. They had these beautiful but heavy, dark, grandma patterned valances.
These are the frames around the windows.
Around the windows. And now they are
I didn't know what
buffalo
a valance
check
was. So.
and cherry.